Hello, my name's Dominic Fonte with Cutler Real Estate. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I want to talk about real estate inventory, what's happening. So I'd like to show you some slides of the inventory of what's happening in our neck of the woods to see what's really going on in this economy that we're experiencing right now. So the first slide, months inventory of homes. So when you look at January 2022 through May 2022, here we are in July, but you can see an uptick in inventory. So 1.6 in January all the way up to May 2.6. That means 2.6 months of inventory of homes, which you can see there's an uptick. The next slide would be new monthly listing count. So what that means is when you look at January through May, you can see in January we only had 326,000 listings in the market. Now this is US. And then you can see the uptick all the way up to 541,000 in May. The next slide is existing home sales. So, when you look at the NAR, which is National Associations of Realtors source, they're showing you here in 2017, 18, 19, there was 5.5 million, 5.3 million, 5.3 million sales, right? Then you had 5.6 in 2020 and 6.1 in 2021. Now here's the problem. If you had anything to do with buying or selling real estate in the last 2 years, that was an anomaly year because of the pandemic and other reasons, interest rates and so forth. So now, as of May 2022, a lot of people will say, well, gee whiz, my house is on the market for like 2 weeks. It hasn't sold. What's going on? You got to remember now, the market we're in right now is more representative of pre-pandemic business. So the market's still good. We're still doing things. It's just there's a shift in the anomaly that we had 2 years ago. And Lauren Chen, the chief economist for NAR, which is the National Associations of Realtors, says home sales have essentially returned to the pre-pandemic levels, which is basically 2019 and prior. So those other 2 years were gangbusters. And I showed this slide a lot, this last one I want to show you, which is months inventory of homes for sale. And so when you look at the supply demand, the neutral zone is really between 6 and 7 months of inventory. And we've been hovering around, between 1 and 2 months of inventory, which of course it's still favoring the sellers. The only difference is that now we're back to pre-pandemic activity. So in closing, you want to remember, don't panic. I know when I talk to a lot of my friends and customers and affiliates in the business, people are panicking a little bit because of the economy and also because it seems like the houses might be taking a little bit longer to sell. But keep in mind, the last 2 years were really an anomaly of the market because of other sources, and I'll talk about that in more videos. But I hope this video finds you well. And if you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call at 330-418-1535, text or call, or send me an email at dominic@dominicfonte.com, or go to dominicfonte.com to check out my reviews. Hope this video finds you well.